Okay, what we're doing is decorating my SoloRPG journaling page, and we're going to transfer the text over after I decorate a page because I just want it to look more like me, and it's okay if it has some pop to it. So I already grabbed stuff from December collection, so from chapter 12, I grabbed these two things here, and then I do want to grab leaves because this is the SoloRPG is a potion making, witchy themed, outdoorsy themed, and so I definitely want it to have lots of greenery. So this is the I Am Rich collection. Oh, why does it do that? Something was probably there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, maybe we can do this. I do like her story because the first part of it is a little bit of her a little backstory of like where we are right now. So I like that. I do have to keep track of, oh, I love this. The diary freebies, do I want to use any of those? And then now I want green. And two, I need to decide if I want to use these real flowers or if I do want to use these ones. And don't hate me, but this would be actually perfect for the letter from the lady that is there. I like this end too. I think that is cutie patootie for this vibe. I feel like we're getting somewhere with all the stickers for sure. And I guess we can use this details here, and that'll give us for the details piece. And then who knows if we want to add the cactuses. Instead of the flowers. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use those or I don't know if I'm going to use those or not. Okay, but the town's name is Welcome You, but I have a feeling Hyrenic. Hyrenic. Rannoc. I don't think the cactuses. I think I'm going to stick to my flowers that I love. Let me go to with some more bright flowers. that? Okay. I think that matches better with that one, and then this one doesn't match as much anymore. We'll get rid of that one. Okay, so here's how I want to start. I definitely know let's go ahead and crop this here. Before I do that, let me duplicate it just in case. Okay, crop it there. When I want something on top and I don't want to have to use the pen on top, stupid thing, I just duplicate it to give it that look. Okay, perfect. And then I want this to be here. We want it to have text on it first. Shit. RONNAC, right? RANNOC. We will center this. And then as for text, I want it to be this one. Why does GoodNotes really suck? So this is the little town that she is currently located in. And so the RPG is about a witch who goes to a town and ends up finding out that their town witch is missing. We don't know if she's missing or if she's dead. So you're kind of creating a story as you go of 52 weeks of 1 year in this in this town, and you're going to now be their town witch and help take care of them and do the things that they do the things that they're needing to get help with to get done. So yeah, we're now in this town, and I'll tell you her little story. So she is out in the woods, and she's kind of on this little adventure trying to figure out what it is that she wants to do with her life in this next chapter. She's kind of like in this crossroad, and so she is meditating out in the nature, trying to figure out what it is she wants to do, and ends up running into her familiar, which is I chose a miniature dragon, and then we pulled a card to see what his specific power is, and I get to choose anything that's on the tools list. So anything on the tools list he can do. He has that power. So I haven't decided which one I want to choose. I think I'm gonna choose the wand, because I think the wand is probably a good choice. So yippity. I will put him over here. Okay, so now we're here. We're at this place. I like that. Yeah, I think the green's gotta go, but the green can still go like here, and then to go up front. So far so good, I think. Maybe this is how I'll keep track of my little trackers. And maybe we'll put our tracker, like over here. Because we got to track our reputation. And what else? We have to track our seasons and our time. 13 weeks per season. And then we need to track our reputation. And then we need to track our silver. So reputation and silver are the things that we are tracking. I'm gonna use another one of these, I think, instead of this. I'm so sorry. I just busted my head on this thing. Holy shit, this is already 17 minutes. How am I doing that? Let's move this to the front. I don't know about this yet. Don't know about that yet. But I do like this so far, and I actually like that. Maybe I like this turned and having it, let's crop the end. It's kind of just, maybe have it coming out like that. Okay. Oh, ew, what the fuck? I will never say that again. Okie dokie artichoke, ewy. That was gross. It didn't even sit well on my freaking tongue. I'm looking for, actually, yes. This matches so freaking well. I still want this to, no, I want it to be in the front. And then something. Yeah, maybe I like that. And then maybe we need just a little bit more green in the back. And then I don't need that. And I do want this. But we're gonna cut it for now. And we'll paste it here to decide if I want to use it or not. And then as for the sun, I'm going to put the sun at the top of the page. Actually, that's exactly what we're going to do. And I'm going to move that there. Okay. That's exactly how I want it. Okay, so then now we can go ahead and get some of this stuff. I named her Woods because Woods I thought was fun because Woods, it's a, foraging adventure, so I thought that was fun. But then I was like, Elwoods, because why not? I got some stamps off of Procreate and then just kind of like trace them on my own to make these little like drawings. I think this one is where it's kind of rough. Let's see. That goes above that. Okay. That, I'll do it a little bit more. On the way into town, we met Lola. Let me see if I want to keep this or not. I liked my messy handwriting, but at the same time, I don't know how I feel. Because I wanted it to be like she was writing it really fast. Because again, this is the witch from the house that's now missing. So we'll do that. And then, those are all my tools and my upgrades. So let's put those up there. Dang it. It stresses me out. Yeah, we'll have the tools and upgrades there. And then that's my ending. And then now my tools. And I need my tools there. So let's lock that because okay. So I can track my reputation and my silver on each page. And we're going to put it right here. And then actually time as well. First week of spring is where, and right now our silver is at 0, I think, because I don't think it starts you with any, well, let's just start with 20. No, we'll just start with 0. Because it doesn't say that you start with any. So my reputation, my silver, and my time. And I love that right there. I think it's perfect. Okay, so now let's add the tools. We got 1 garden plot. And we have 4 moonstone. And we have to color those in as we use them. And once we use all 4, we don't have them anymore and they can't be purchased. And then she left us a limbic. I don't know how to pronounce these. But we're going to send it back. Okay, those are my tools. So there's my first page of my RPG journal.